What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to be going over the top upgrades for the 2018 through 2020 Ford F-150. All of them are going to be under the $50 price point. I'm going to leave them all linked down below if you decide that you want to go check them out for yourself. So right off the bat, we're going to start off with the tailgate insert letters. Now, we all know on the back tailgate of the 2018, 2019, and 2020 F-150, you've got like an imprint stamp of F-150 for your tailgate. Now, these letters can come in a multitude of different colors. I'm personally running the black ones on my own F-150. It's a 2020 F-150 in Leadfoot Gray, but they offer a ton of different colors for this. You can get black, blue, red, black with red outlining, chrome, gray. There's a ton of different possibilities. I think you can actually even get it in like a red, white, and blue Star-Spangled Banner color pattern, but they go on very easy. I've had mine on for probably, give or take, 8 months now. I've never had any issue with them. You can take them through car washes. They last through rain. They last through storms, all that good stuff. Very easy to install, and they are an awesome upgrade. So moving on to the interior, there are a couple different companies out there that are making very inexpensive, very cost-effective carbon fiber overlays for different parts of the inside of your truck. Now, these aren't like some crappy like vinyl sticker. This is actually a true molded, made-to-fit carbon fiber hard plastic overlay with double-sided tape on the inside that you can put over different parts of your truck. Now, once again, this is something that I'm running on my own personal truck, have my own personal experience with. I'm personally running the ones that cover the up and down trigger for the window on my driver, passenger, and both rear doors. I've got the overlay for the steering wheel, like heads-up display, the outer edge, and I've got the overlay for the steering wheel. The steering wheel one, by far, was the best value. It gave the entire steering wheel an awesome, perfect look. Everything was made to fit very, very well. There was no gaps. There was no fitment issues whatsoever. And these companies make them for every single part of the interior of your truck that you can imagine. From the inside of the door handles to overlay for your AC vent covers to entire covers that cover your entire media center. I believe some companies even make ones for the exterior door handles as well. You can get individual sets for sure for under $50. If you're going to be going for the entire interior of your truck, obviously plan on spending a little bit more, but these for the price add an awesome splash of color customization look to your truck for a very inexpensive price point. And like I said, from personal experience, it looks awesome. The next upgrade is also an interior modification, and it is an aluminum alloy knob ring. These rings come in a bunch of different colors: black, blue, silver, gray, chrome, red. I ran the red ones personally on my old 2019 black F-150 that I used to have before it was totaled, rest in peace. But again, very inexpensive modification. These rings will slide over your existing volume control, AC, individual climate control, even the four-wheel drive knob on the truck, and slide over that and give it a nice splash of color, a little bit of customization, a little bit of personality to the inside of your truck. These will probably be the most inexpensive modification on the list, but I tell you what, everybody who got inside the truck when I had the red ones installed immediately pointed it out and said, "Man, that is so cool." Installation for these are really straightforward as well. There's no double-sided tape, at least for the ones that I bought. They simply are laser measured, made, designed perfectly to fit over your existing volume controls, you know, four-wheel drive knob, all that good stuff. They literally slide over it perfectly, but still have enough, you know, tightness and grip on it to where all the knobs will still retain all their functionality. The next modification is sort of an interior, sort of an exterior mod. It is an anchor tie-down cleat for the inside of the bed of your truck. I know what you're thinking. I thought the same thing too. Why doesn't this come standard on the F-150? Who knows why they didn't include it standard, but at the same time, they do sell these online, and honestly, I would suggest getting these from an online retailer as opposed to ordering it from factory or trying to get it through the dealer. As we all know, if you do stuff like that, it's going to be more expensive than if you turned around and bought it from like a third party. For whatever reason, that's just always the reason that it happens. I also am running the third-party anchor tie-down cleats on my own F-150. So again, this is something that I'm suggesting out of personal experience and something that I actually think is like obviously a good product. You guys know I had to throw this one in there as well, and it is the 50 cal bullet antenna that replaces the old really tall, really whippy one that comes standard on the F150. Now this one specifically that I'm talking about is the very standard, everyone knows about it, 50 cal bull antenna, but the market is starting to catch up to itself in this area, and that you're starting to see different items, different shapes starting to make their way into the antenna market. I've seen ones that look like missiles, I've seen ones that look like lightsabers, I've seen a bunch of different things starting to make their way into this niche little area, and it's really cool. Obviously everyone knows about the 50 cal bullet antenna. That's probably the most common one that you'll see out there right now. This last one I might catch a little bit of heat on, but I run it in my own truck, I don't really care, I like it. So it is a center console armrest cushion. It's got a diamond stitch pattern on it. It simply slides right over your existing center console and gives yourself a little bit more cushion, a different look than the rest of the truck. I personally like it the most because I see it as an extra layer of protection. I work in an industry where sometimes I've got dirt, grime, oil, you know, whatever on my arm when I'm getting in my truck at the end of the day. So I like to know that it's going on something like that that's inexpensive and isn't the factory leather where I have to constantly be aware and worried and careful to make sure I'm not staining that or ripping it or tearing it or something like that. So I'm not gonna lie, I really do like the way it looks too. Mine, the one that I have on my own truck, has like a diamond stitch color pattern to it, and the fitment is so perfect. It slides right over the console, the center console part that lifts up and down. The fitment is so perfect that everybody who's ever gotten in my truck and didn't know that I installed it after the fact thinks that that is how the truck came from factory. So fitment's great, very inexpensive, and honestly, even if you were just using it for the protection aspect alone, I think it's worth its value for sure. So there you guys have it. There is a short, condensed list of some really, really high value, awesome mods. All of these mods are very beginner friendly, easy to install as well. And I really tried to make that a point when making this list, because if you're looking for an inexpensive mod, chances are you're not going to be someone who's looking to spend a lot of time installing it. So again, high value, inexpensive, beginner friendly mods to install. Let me know if you guys like these sort of list videos that I'm building. I can make these types of videos for any year model of truck. All the way back to the 2004 to 2008 F150, the 09 to 15 or 14 F150s, you know, and then the 15 through the 2020 F150s. I can make a list going from the top modifications for under $100, under $200. You guys let me know in the comments below what you want to see and I will make it happen. Again, everything that I've made mention of in this video is going to be linked down below. If you guys have any questions, if you guys need me to point you in the right direction or give you a link for another product, let me know and I will make it happen for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you guys on the next video. Peace!